Previously, on Aris' speeches, there was a farm boy who lived in Denia, a wonderful place to do hiking, and then he moved to Valencia to enjoy fallas and to prepare paella. He failed at selling trips, but he managed to prevent a plane from crashing. He entertained us with summer dances, and he has improvised a 7-minute speech for persuasive speech. Inspire your audience. Aris will have to inspire us to become better persons, and now the season finale of Aris' speeches.
I have a dream. I have a dream that no one in this glorious country starves. I have a dream. I have a dream that every person has a house to live in, that every Spaniard has a job to go to. I have a dream. I have a dream that no one is left behind our free medical system, that our glorious schools and universities remain glorious despite economic conditions. I have a dream. I have a dream that our politicians go home and are replaced by people with moral values. I have a dream. I have a dream today. In 1963, Martin Luther King also had a dream. He dreamt that the American people would have the same rights regardless of the color of their skin. His dream eventually became true, as modern US laws have very specific inclusion clauses. But, in my opinion, his dream only became true in November 4th, 2008, when the US citizens elected the first African American president in history. I can say, without a spark of doubt, that Barack Obama changed my life for the better. I have to admit that at first, I didn't believe much in him. I didn't think he would make it. I thought that the American people was just not ready for a black president yet. But I happened to be in Chicago in November 4th, 2008, so I decided to stop by Grand Park and see how the mood looked like among the locals, you see, as a distraction. When I arrived there, the mood was outrageous. They say that an image is worth 1,000 words. So, how many words is a video worth? I prepared this documentary after the event, short documentary. I muted it because I was narrating in Spanish, okay? In this very precise moment, they're about to announce the poll results for the Pacific Time area states of the American continent, which are among the most populated ones. So this is the moment. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and allow you to be there with me. I am very, very proud to say that I was there. That I was there when change happened, when the world's history was written in golden letters. I would say that I was lucky to be there, but I don't believe in luck. For me, it was a matter of fate. I was put there for a reason. I was put there to witness firsthand that things can change, that dreams can become true. Martin Luther King had a dream. Barack Obama had a dream. The American people had a dream. And that day, their dream became true. Today, I have a dream and a destiny to fulfill. And if there's someone who knows a lot about destiny fulfillment, that's my next role model, Clark. Yes, this is a fictional character from the TV show Smallville. Smallville tells the story of a young Clark Kent from the moment he starts high school as a freshman until the moment he becomes the Man of Steel. The show started more or less at the same time when I started high school. When Clark started college, so did I. And his first day in the Daily Planet was also my first day in HP. So I dare to say that he and I grew together. Smallville shows us how a farm boy, how a high school nerd can become the man of tomorrow. And today, another farm boy, another high school nerd will become a competent communicator. So, what did I learn from him? What I learned from Clark is that you don't need superpowers to be a hero. Clark didn't shine because of his super speed or X-ray vision. He shined because of his values. Clark's most remarkable ability was his capacity to see goodness in every person he met, including his enemies. He was well aware that both good and evil coexist in every one of us, but he did whatever he had to bring the best out of people. You don't need superpowers to do that, right? So what can you learn from his? How can you leverage from this? Find the strength inside you. Find what makes you special. Find what you're good at. Find what you do best to help others. Find your power and use it for the greater good. Be a hero. When I started the Toastmasters program 1.5 years ago, I knew that Barack Obama would be in today's speech. A few months later, when I learned that every good speech has a body with 3 points, I decided to include Mr. Ken. But it wasn't until a couple of months ago that I decided on my third source of inspiration. My third source of inspiration is also a source of inspiration to all of you. And if it isn't, it should be. I'm gonna need a volunteer to open gate 3. Please welcome Olga. The person you're about to see is the person that inspires you every day, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep. It is the person that makes you believe that change can happen and that you already have the powers you needed to make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the best role model you can possibly find. When I look at this mirror, I not only see myself. When I look at this mirror, I see Barack Obama. I see Clark Kent. I see a symbol of hope. When I look at this mirror, I see all the things I've accomplished. All the goals I've accomplished. All the dreams I've fulfilled. And all the dreams that are still pending and that will come true for sure. I started today's speech describing these dreams, and I'm going to end it exactly where I started. In my first speech, I said that my generation was forced to believe that we were supposed to achieve greatness in whatever we did. And not only that, we were also supposed to achieve greatness being ourselves. So, the only thing as important as achieving greatness was being ourselves. My point is, that's what I have been doing so far, And that's what I intend to do in the future. Guys, life is simple. Don't complicate it. Be yourselves. And for inspiration, look at yourself. Thank you.